So let's go back to that earlier story about President Vladimir Putin granting an amnesty. And among the people he granted one to were two members of Pussy Riot. So they've been released from prison. And, well, they've been telling the BBC about their experiences in jail. One has said that the place was an unimaginable horror. Both returned to Moscow on Friday. And, well, both had been arrested after performing a protest song in a Moscow cathedral. The BBC's Daniel Sanford has met them, so let's hear first from Masha Alyokina.
Дело в том, что здесь не нужно строить иллюзий.
You shouldn't have any illusions. Everything that President Putin has done, he has done to improve his image. What happened shouldn't be treated as clemency. Putin is a product of the KGB system. People from this system live by cold calculations and operational necessity. A person who is suspicious of his own citizens, and that is his dominant instinct. He is incapable of valuing freedom and unable to give it.
Наша политическая позиция ни в коем случае не изменилась.
Our political position has not changed at all. We are still disgusted by what's happening in Russia under Putin's rule, and we want to change that. But our duty now is to focus on prisoners' rights, because by fate we are now connected to the prison system. It wasn't our choice, but now it's our responsibility.
Obviously, prison conditions are now something you feel very strongly about. Were you shocked by what you found inside prison?
Мордовия оказалась тем местом, ужас которого я не могла даже предположить.
The penal colony in Mordovia was a place of unimaginable horror, a place where you lose all freedom. You wake up at 5:45, run to your morning exercises, which happen in any weather. The food is beneath human dignity. It's rotten, old and rancid. You go to work in a huge noisy industrial building with old sewing machines that fall apart in your hands. And if it breaks down, it's your problem. You sit there with your broken machine, with the work piling up on your table, and everyone else shouting at you. And this pressure continues from morning till late at night. The women work for 16 hours a day and only get 4 hours sleep. It's real slavery, a totalitarian state in miniature.
Was it a mistake, do you think, to target the church, to take your action inside a church?
На процессе я говорила о том, что это была ошибка.
At the trial, I said it was a mistake, but it was a joint mistake, ours and that of the state. If people were really upset by what we did, it was partly our fault, but also the fault of the state-controlled media. Our performance was greatly distorted, and the political message was not explained.
One of the things that seems to have allowed you to be released early from prison, just a little bit ahead of your full sentence, is the Sochi Winter Olympics. Do you think people should go to the Sochi Winter Olympics, or do you think they should boycott them?
I can't make decisions for other people, but I can say that it will be a political choice. If you go to Putin's Olympics, then you support the way he runs Russia. And everybody, from ordinary spectators to sportsmen and representatives of other countries, should realize it is a political and ethical choice.
In other news, a federal